And today is the 161st anniversary to the day of the wounding of Jonathan Taylor. On December 13th, 1862, he was leading his men up a hill at the Battle of Fredericksburg. And you can only imagine what this is like. He's in front of his company. He's all of 20 years old. And he leads not from the back, but from the front. And he draws that sword that you see in that case. And the men are at the bottom of a hill. And at the top of that hill is a stone wall. And behind that stone wall are thousands of Confederate soldiers. He tells his men forward. As they go up, the Confederates let loose a volley. This line starts to falter. It starts to go back. But what does Jonathan Taylor, a 20-year-old lieutenant, do? He turns to his men, pulls his sword, waves it in the air, and says, "Men, follow me," as he climbs up that hill. He's then shot through the shoulder. Again, a Civil War bullet is a very large bullet. It makes a huge hole, rips through part of his body, and comes out towards the back of his chest. Men take him from the battlefield, and what's fascinating is he's holding that sword. And 105 days later, he passes on. What happens to that sword after that, we really don't know. But we are blessed by the fact that through fortunate circumstances, it has been returned and is part of our museum, and it's part of your school. So please remember, when you look at that sword, it's not just an artifact, it's a person. So I want to thank you for inviting me. All the work that was done by Dr. Anthis, by Ed Root, and everyone else here, I think it's a blessing that now that sword can be displayed here, so the kids have some idea of the heritage that they have here in Bethlehem. So thank you for inviting us.